to Capricorn. Hello Capricorn, welcome. This is your reading where we're going to look at your career, money, love energy, and something unexpected that's coming your way. All right, let's begin. For your career, we have 5 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. So wherever you are, Capricorn, wherever, firstly, there's a lot of competition. There are a lot of people involved. You may be trying to move away because you can no longer bear the ideas that exist. I feel you've sort of grown up. I also feel that somebody from workplace, you may have been dating somebody from workplace. You may know somebody sort of caused a heartbreak. But in terms of work, wherever you were, things are not going down in a very healthy manner. They're rather becoming nasty, and people are sort of being very straight up be to each other. And you want to move away because it's no longer a healthy environment for you. Let us see what is your blockage here. I mean, I sort of see it, but I'm very curious. Your blockage here is the Magician. That's the thing. You have upgraded. You have become a better version of yourself. You are possibly, this is why this is happening. You are now possibly required to do something solo and something on your own, and you have all the resources. You're in a place where you can start something on your own and you can present yourself. And wherever you were or you still are, you're finding it's the same. You know, the mindset is same, the conversations are same, the solutions are none, next to zero. So you have upgraded so much that you require a channel of your own, you require a room of your own, a cabin of your own, and you're a one-man show. You can do it all. You can do it all, Capricorn. You can do it all. Let's see what's your advice. Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the World. Again, a lot of emphasis on money here, a lot of emphasis on your resources, and your advice is actually, you know how she sits on the throne and she takes care of whatever she's holding in her lap? Now, what is it that is of worth to you? What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? How much can you stretch it? How much can you utilize it? And are you ready to put it, let me hide it, put it out there in the world? Your advice is you have something valuable of your own, which is exclusive to you, specific to you, and you know how you can manipulate it, how you can move it. You're very good at it, you know. This is your own skill set. I'm talking about a skill set that you possess, and you're ready to show it, showcase it to the world. What are you going to do, Capricorn, next? I wonder. Let's look at your love energy, the messages for your love energy. We have 10 of Swords, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, it feels like almost everybody when it comes to love is sort of disconnecting, is isolating, and is focusing on, you know, their new path, new work. And that's pretty much coming across in your reading too. I feel that possibly you're single, or possibly you're on your own, or you may have had a bad breakup. Something in the past did not work for you. You've done your bit of healing and you're ready to start a new path. And this is possibly a path of where you're going to put your resources, where you're going to put your skill set. You're focusing more on yourself. You're going inward and you're focusing more on yourself. That is amazing. That's nice. When we're completely healed, we attract healed partners. That is the beauty of love. A good relationship, a solid foundation, is when 2 healed partners come together, and that's what we call a power couple. So it's a good start there though, Capricorn, good start. For your advice, you have the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, And we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I do not have reverses in my deck. This chose to came in reverse. There is a message here. There are two energies, one of Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. And earth and water is a lovely combination. But the King of Pentacles chose to come in at reverse position. And I don't have any reverse in my decks. So there is definitely something here about two energies coming in together. One that thinks from the heart, one which is very loving and nurturing, and the other person who's, sort of made it all. It's almost, it's a very masculine energy. We have a water and we have the earth. And the person I feel who has the money or the hold towards the resources is sort of in the reverse, which tells me that there is something off in the connection at this point of time, and you're being advised to, sort of to take a good look at your connection. Are you in the right place? Are you in it for the long term? Because the King of Pentacles is the card of, this energy is that of stability, of long term, of having he's the ideal partner, basically, he or she. But that is in the reverse. So are you in it for the long run? That is some sort of conversation, I feel, Capricorn, that you need to have with your partner. And if you're not going to talk about it, you will never know about it. Let us see what we have. What is this unexpected thing that's coming your way? And we have the Tower, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords. So there is a communication, and we have Ace of Swords underneath. There is a communication, a very fast communication. Somebody's hopping on their vehicle and coming to you, possibly at night time, and there is going to be a conversation about something that is going to shock you. It's going to leave you, for a lot of you, this may possibly be that you may be asked to vacate a place very quickly. You may not get the time for it. You're going to get some sort of wake-up call at night. This looks like a very midnighty thing, and somebody's coming in very fast. Somebody wants your 2 cents about something. So if you're sleeping, if you don't want to take this call, you can put your phone on do not disturb mode. But if your phone's on, it's definitely going to ring late in the night and tell you about something. Something that is going to be very shocking. You know what, Capricorn, actually? Let me see what that is for you. Let me see if we get something back. Ooh. Wow, whatever it is, I suggest you take that call that you get at midnight. Any call that you get at midnight, this is going to be very, very beneficial for you. So do not put your phone on do not disturb mode, and there is a call that's going to come, and that call is going to work towards your advantage. So take that call. Do take that call. I'm happy that I clarified that for you. Let me know how that works out for you, Capricorn. That's all that I have for you. Hope this reading helped. I will see you in your next reading. Moving on. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. This is your reading where we talk about career. We're going to talk about your money. We're going to talk about your love energy and something unexpected that is going to come your way. A message that is going to be very, very helpful to you. So let's jump in and see. For your career, we have the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Ooh, a Tower that is actually very, very good for you. Something in your life happened that you were set free, you were released. You are no longer in that place. I believe this is a Tower of the past. Wherever you worked, wherever you were, possibly, a marriage could have ended, possibly wherever you worked, that place may have, that building was completely destroyed in literal sense, something no longer exists. But you came out on the other end looking very, very good in terms of you possibly made something of your own out of it. And now I believe people are getting in touch with you because they want to work with you. You're looking very good. and you're looking very financially independent, and you're looking like you're doing very good on your own, and this is now attracting a new bunch of people. So that is really nice. Let us see what is your advice. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So your advice here is to keep doing what you're doing. From the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, both of these are pre-Empress energies. They are the energies that are the onset of absolute abundance. So you are, in fact, Aquarius, you're being encouraged at this point of time to think even bigger. There is the word impossible does not exist in your dictionary. Anything that your mind can see, you can have it all. And of course, there's going to be a lot of competition. Of course, there's going to be a lot of conflict. But I see that you can identify where you need to play your game and keep the competition at bay. I feel you're very good. I also feel that if you're going to be pitted against people, you're going to make your own path, you're going to carve your own path, and you're going to do excellent in that. Let's see what your money looks like at this point of time, Aquarius. We have the Queen of Swords, the Strength, and the Queen of Wands. Wow. You're making it. Let me tell you that. You're making it every day. I see an upgrade. Every day you're growing. Whatever you're doing, maybe you speak for a profession, you look good, you're an artist, you're a spokesperson, wherever you are, you're very well spoken, you're very, people look up to you. You can really heal people. You might also be, I don't know, I'm getting very specifically. There's someone who's possibly a dentist, somebody who does facial improvement, sort of Botox or something like that, something like that. But whatever you're doing, you're sort of upgrading yourself, you're looking better, and your advice is to, your mind and your passion are your two greatest tools, Aquarius. Keep them both alive. They're going to serve you till the end of time. Yes, they will. Let us look at your love energy. And we have the Three of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel. That is really nice. In your love, I see you celebrating. I see you having a good time. I see you sort of meeting new people, socializing. And I think it is within the people that you're working with where you're going to get some sort of an opportunity that is going to be very, very big. So I don't know how that's popping up for you in your love life. Maybe you're taking your work life to your love life. Maybe your personal and professional are with similar people, something like that. But I do see that something very big, major is going to happen for you with the person or people that you are with. You may not be with one person at this point of time. That's also possible, Aquarius. You may be seeing more than one people. You're not sure about who you want to be with, and possibly you are now ready to make a decision who you want to be with in your love life. I have to say it because the energies are showing that. Let's see what's your advice in your love life. Your advice is very, very actually interesting. I believe you have your eyes on someone, and it seems like the person that you have your eye on, you're not sort of getting any response from there. Therefore, the people that you are with, Aquarius, you're being encouraged to spend more time there and sort of feel happy and celebratory about that, because you're worrying about a specific person. You're worrying about a specific person, and you may be at a distance. That person may be far away from you, and this person may be a very desirable person. But we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So at this point of time, possibly, you guys are worlds apart. You guys are not together. But there's no need to worry. There is no need to. You have to continue doing what you're doing. You've shown a very nice independent energy, and you have to operate in that energy, and the right people will just get aligned to us. So Don't worry. We should never have to, sleep thinking whether someone loves us or not. Question is, do we love ourselves enough to have a good night's sleep? And let me see what is the unexpected thing that's coming your way. Oh my God, I kept saying this, that you have the pre-Empress energy, and the Empress has popped up as your unexpected Ace of Swords, the Empress, and the Seven of Wands. There is going to be a big breakthrough. All those things that you were sort of being, you were sort of putting them away, and you were sort of creating a boundary around it. I feel things, you're naturally going to be attracting them very organically, and you're going to get there is a breakthrough here in terms of abundance. And this is coming because of the boundaries that you kept, but you are no longer going to be able to hold the fort. You are on the top, and you're going to be seen as someone on the top. Wow, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Very, very positive, very optimistic, and I hope that reading helped. And I will see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care, Aquarius. And finally, we have Pisces. Pisces, welcome to your reading, where we're going to look at your career, your money. We're also going to look at your love energy at this point of time, and we're going to look at something that's unexpected and coming your way. So let us begin, Pisces. For your career, you have, wow, that is interesting. You have the Two of Cups, you have the Devil, and you have the Two of Wands. So I am sensing that, firstly, wherever you're working, you have people that you like and people that you don't like. Also, you're not a fan of the terms and conditions that are being imposed on you at the place of work. And therefore, when you are not with them, you're stepping out and you're seeing better opportunities for yourself. Because the good times at the work are really good time, by the way. But the ones which are holding you back in terms of the contracts, the time, the sort of people that you have to train, people that you have to meet, people that you have to be with, is sort of taking a toll on you. And you are actually stepping out and seeing better options for yourself at this point of time. You feel that there is something better out there for you. That I'm straight away picking up, Pisces, from your reading, because it's like you had a good run at wherever you are, and now you've come to a point where you feel you can no longer grow, you can no longer sort of upgrade yourself, and you are now actively looking at new work opportunities, new jobs, new places where you can be a very, very good version of yourself. Let's see what's your blockage here. Your blockage here is the High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and the Tower. I feel the blockage here is possibly nobody communicates, and every communication becomes a big, massive, full-blown mess, fight, and chaos, and which is why people choose to be quiet, and they're not sort of, I feel communication when wherever you are right now is not being well received and well taken, and that is sort of unhealthy in terms of where you're working. You don't have the right people, and if everybody's unhappy and everybody's quiet, it's pretty sort of a toxic environment to be in, Pisces. I get that. Your advice is Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. All right. So yes, you know your worth. You know what you bring to the table. You know you have upgraded. You know there is a job. And sort of the idea here is to not, first be very sure that where you are, you sort of are grateful for wherever you are. That's very important for us, to not sort of criticize and complain about where we are, because wherever we are, at some point we wanted to be there. Now, if you are going hunting for jobs, if you are going looking for places, be discreet, be very quiet. Do not make loud noise about it and announcements, and don't put it on your social media that you're looking for a job. Be quiet, because you have a worth, you have a value, and your work speaks for itself. Do it after the work hours, not during the work hours. Your advice is, because there is a place, there is a position for you where you're an ideal fit if you're not happy with the place that you are. But you're just being encouraged to not sort of make it very obvious, and take small steps and pursue those places where you want to be a part of. Let's see what your love energy looks like. We have the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Page of Wands. So clearly, Pisces, I don't see somebody here right now. I don't think you are in the frame of mind. You may be dating, you may be messaging, you may be texting, you may be meeting. I only see first dates here, just stepping out for a cup of coffee, one dinner, and that is about it. That is what your love life looks like. You are, at this point of time, just looking for that much and not more. You're not looking for any sort of commitment. You have a lot going on in your own head, and you're okay with meeting people, but just possibly only texting at this point of time, just that much. Let us see what is your advice in love. We have the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Wands. You're actually being advised not to, whatever is worrying you, whatever situation, if you are with a person and you're not able to communicate, if there's no contact, there is distance between the two, then, you know, I think you're being encouraged to manifest a person, manifest a partner that matches your rhythm and your frequency. However, I feel till now you've been with people who are completely, well, while opposites attract, but people who do not even have one or two things in common should not come together, because it's very hard. It's nice on the first date and the second date, but in terms of long-standing relationships, if you don't have things in common, it sort of becomes a little tricky, it becomes difficult. So you're being encouraged to sort of manifest, attract, or meet people, or be at places where you can find people. That's the Star popping up for us. Cards of, yeah, you're being encouraged to manifest people, meet people who have the similar frequency as you, in order for first dates to become second, third, and fourth. Let us see what is this unexpected thing that's coming your way, and I hope it is something amazing. So what is unexpected is we have the Lovers, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Cups. What's unexpected is I do see a connection here, which I did not see when I did your love reading. But it's popping up in the unexpected. There is definitely a connection. There is definitely, if you are in a relationship, there are two energies here. I feel one is focused towards work, and I feel the other one is sort of walking away. 6, 8, and 8, if that number is of significance to you. 8s are infinity. It's being in a loop. It's something that has become a lifestyle of yours. And Pisces, I feel that you're so focused and so sure at what you're doing at this point of time, because your head is absolutely down and you're focused on something, you're building something, you're creating something. I don't know what it is. You would know that better. But whoever is around you, I feel they cannot wait anymore. They cannot possibly wait for just one date. I feel they need more than one date. So you have to see, Pisces, what you feel about the other person, what it is. I think it's the best if you communicate, so that if there is someone on the other side waiting for you, at least knows whether you're interested in pursuing this or not. But the choice is entirely up to you. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. This was your reading, and I hope the reading made you feel lighter and better. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, take care, and I wish you a lot of love, and I wish you a lot of luck. So this is what I have, and I will see all of you in your next reading next time. Till then, stay safe and be happy.